Camberley Kate, and her beloved stray dogs, in England. Known for her boundless compassion, she never turned a stray dog away, caring for more than 600 dogs, throughout her lifetime. This photograph, taken in 1963, captures her dedication, and the joy she brought, to countless animals. Kate's legacy, as a protector of strays, remains an inspiring example, of kindness, and selflessness. The arrival of a boat, carrying refugees from Europe, brings a moment of joy, as a mother and son, reunite after being separated, throughout the war. This poignant photograph, taken in 1946, by Henri Cartier-Bresson, captures the raw emotion, and relief, of a family brought back together, after years of hardship and uncertainty. It stands as a powerful reminder, of the human cost of war, and the enduring strength, of love and hope. Tupperware at-home selling parties, a popular trend in the 1960s, brought friends and neighbors together, in a unique blend of socializing, and commerce. These gatherings, often hosted by women, showcase Tupperware's innovative products, while empowering many to earn income, from their own homes. More than just sales events, Tupperware parties became a cultural phenomenon, reflecting the changing roles, and aspirations, of women in mid-20th century America. The truck belonging to Ken McElroy, the so-called town bully, after he was murdered, in broad daylight, on July 10, 1981. Despite over 40 witnesses, no one admitted to seeing the murder take place, and to this day, no one has been charged. This chilling event, in Skidmore, Missouri, remains one of the most infamous, and unresolved cases, in American history, leaving behind a legacy, of fear, silence, and unanswered questions. Elton John, serves as one of Ryan White's pallbearers, following the 18-year-old's death, from an AIDS-related illness, on April 8, 1990. Ryan, who contracted the disease, through a blood transfusion as a baby, faced immense hardship, including being ostracized by his community, in Indiana, and barred from attending school. His story, brought national attention, to the stigma surrounding AIDS, and inspired compassion, and change. Elton John's presence, at his funeral, symbolized solidarity, and the fight for understanding, in the face of prejudice. A man in the Netherlands, is given a ticket, for indecency, after wearing a short top, and appearing almost shirtless, circa the mid-1920s. This photograph, reflects the strict social norms, and dress codes, of the time, highlighting how public behavior, and attire were closely monitored, and regulated. It offers a glimpse, into the cultural expectations, and attitudes, of early 20th century Europe. Gypsies dancing, in a camp near Ctesiphon, Iraq, in 1956. This photograph, by Inga Morath, captures a moment of joy, and cultural expression, amidst the simplicity, of camp life. The image, offers a glimpse into the vibrant traditions, and resilience, of the Romani people, as they celebrate their heritage, in the shadow of ancient history. The Iranian women's soccer team, in 1976. This photograph, captures a moment of empowerment, and progress, as these women broke barriers, in sports and society. At a time when opportunities, for female athletes were limited, their dedication, and passion for the game, paved the way, for future generations, to pursue their dreams, on and off the field. A crowded gold mining camp, near Skagway, Alaska, in 1900. This photograph, captures the bustling energy, of the Klondike Gold Rush, as prospectors and adventurers, flocked to the region, in search of fortune. The makeshift tents, and rugged conditions, reflect the challenges and determination of those who dared to chase their dreams in the harsh Alaskan wilderness. French women, on their bicycles, in a park in Paris, France, in 1930. This photograph, colorized using autochrome lumiere, captures a moment of elegance and freedom as these women enjoy a leisurely ride through the city. The image reflects the growing independence and modernity of women in early 20th century Europe as they embraced new opportunities and lifestyles. Children playing in water. Sprayed from an open fire hydrant. On the Upper West Side of New York. Circa 1945. The Big Three, though missing one leader. U.S. President Franklin Delano Roosevelt, and Chairman of the Council of People's Commissars of the USSR. Joseph Stalin, meet in February 1945. This historic moment, during the Yalta Conference, captures the alliance between two of the most powerful leaders of the 20th century as they work to shape the post-war world. Their discussions would have far-reaching consequences for global politics and the future of international relations. Photos of children who didn't pass the one-drop rule and were slaves. Eventually emancipated in New Orleans. From Harper's Weekly, dated January 30, 1864. Slaves working in the coffee yard of a farm in Vale do Paraíba, São Paulo, in 1882. This photograph offers a stark reminder of the brutal reality of slavery in Brazil, which persisted longer than anywhere else in the Americas. Brazil abolished slavery in 1888, making it the last country in the Western Hemisphere to do so. The image captures the harsh conditions and resilience of those who endured this dark chapter in history. The Mona Lisa was returned to the Louvre Museum after being missing for 2 long years. In 1914, Paris, France witnessed the triumphant return of Leonardo da Vinci's masterpiece, restoring a vital piece of art history to its rightful home. Mealtime at an orphanage. In Osaka, Japan. 1951. On Your Honor, a speed limit sign in the 1920s. Two suited businessmen, enjoying the sight of an attractive young secretary, in a mini-skirt. A candid glimpse into 1974 workplace dynamics, where style and corporate life intersected. Venustiano Carranza, standing before La Piedra del Sol, in 1918. This image captures a pivotal moment in Mexican history, reflecting the revolutionary spirit and the deep cultural roots of a nation in transformation. Soviet soldiers, escorting Auschwitz survivors, on this day, 79 years ago. The main square of Tromsø, Norway, 1875. Gasoline shortage in the Netherlands, 1941. Queen Victoria and her young Indian attendant, Abdul Karim, shared a close relationship that stirred controversy and scandal in the royal court. Captured in the 1890s, this image reflects a historic bond that defied conventional expectations. The knife grinder traveled great distances, sharpening all kinds of blades, not just knives. His grinding wheel was mounted on a handcart, operated by a foot-powered treadle system. A true craftsman of 1895, dedicated to the art of metal. Dawn Wells and Kurt Russell, together on the set of Gilligan's Island, in 1965. Chinese youth and adults, watch with amusement, as an American soldier, shaves out in the open, in Yunnan, China, June, 1944. A bakery in Istanbul, with signs in Armenian, Ladino, Hebrew, English, Ottoman Turkish, Greek, and Russian, a testament to the city's rich cultural tapestry, in 1920. A statue of Lenin, on its way to the scrap yard, photographed by Yuri Kozin, in Irpin, Kiev Oblast, Ukraine, in 2004. This image symbolizes the end of an era, as Ukraine moved away from its Soviet past. The dismantling of Lenin statues across the country marked a significant step in the nation's journey toward independence and a new identity. Mugshot of Joseph Stalin, from the files of the Tsarist secret police, a rare glimpse into his past, St. Petersburg, Russian Empire, 1911. A Christian-Muslim couple, newly wed, crosses the Green Line, in war-torn Beirut, a symbol of unity, in a divided city.